Shut up and take my money.
All right, guys, we're headed down to a pond that I found, that my brother found. He looked up places to go, parks to go near here. So it looks like there's a pond right here. I'm thinking there may be bass in here, maybe something else. It says there could be potentially alligators in here, and to be cautious. So I don't see any no fishing signs, so I'm gonna fish it. We're gonna have to get rigged up for bass because we haven't done that yet, but I'm excited to get some freshwater fishing in. So we got on a weighted lunker log. I probably shouldn't have put a weight on it, but we're gonna see. Looks like there's fish swimming around. There's bass in here. They should be pretty easy to catch. I might be on the shallow end, but I'm probably gonna end up using a few different things. So if this doesn't work, I got backups. Oh, that was actually a fish. That was 100% a fish. It wasn't big, but just the fact that it looks like there are fish in here. Oh, and there's minnows going for it too. Okay, so I'm doing something right. I think weightless may have been a better idea, but at least we know there is something in here that is biting. If there's any fish in this, or any considerably big fish in this, I'm sure they're gonna be out near these reeds and in the middle, which looks like the deep area to me. I'm gonna keep trying to get something here, but I think I see a turtle sticking his head up. Hopefully that's not what was biting. Kind of strange, we haven't seen any snakes so far, haven't seen any gators. Seen a ton of lizards and a ton of turtles. There is a crap ton of lizards right here. There's some big ones too. There's some big fish over there before he was there. All right, guys, we are at some Florida State Preserve right now. It's this small river right here, and we've been seeing a ton of fish. Some of them were decent size. And we also saw a gator over there. I didn't turn the camera on, but I did get pictures of it. Just a little guy. So he was just sitting there for a while. And then we put worms on, didn't get a bite for forever. And then we came over here and started getting bites, but we had a bad hook. So I had to change the hook. And now I'm turning on the camera for the first time. But we should be able to get something here pretty fast. I don't have much time, so this is just gonna be a short little couple minutes of footage or so. Oh. Speaking of which, it was a nice bite. I'm not sure what's in here. Supposedly there's 23 different fish species in here. So this could be anything. I don't want to leave until I find out what this mystery fish is. It looks like I'm getting bit again, but the wind is making it really hard to fish. Oh, he's on. Is this a bluegill? Yep. So I believe that's just a regular bluegill, unless it looks a little different, but that could be one of the mystery fish. I want to take a couple more casts, and because there's bigger fish over here, so I might try to catch those. But bluegill makes sense. Appeared to be a bluegill. I'm gonna try to catch one more fish. Did I just have a big bite? There's a tortoise walking towards me. So we just saw a croc. We saw a manatee yesterday, a bunch of sea turtles, and now we're seeing a tortoise. There he goes. Timmy the tortoise, you can do it. I believe in you. And that fish was just on too. What do you think, Timmy? You think I'm gonna catch one? Off into the sunset he goes. Probably lived a long life. Really wish I would have got that croc on camera, and then if I did, I would have had a really pretty good creature documentation so far for just 2 days, and we're already getting a bite instantly. He's on. Another bluegill. It's a bigger bluegill. There must just be tons of bluegill. These guys look slightly different than the ones at home. Not really big, but I'm sure I could sit down here and catch bluegill all day. Though we probably gotta go. So especially if I don't get my hook back, we're leaving. Yeah, that's what he looks like. Not terrible. I think these bluegill may be different, but I'm not 100% certain. I got the hook back. I'm gonna recast. Until I lose this piece of worm or a hook. Well, I just casted right into a tree. I don't think I got that back. Yeah, I did. There's a turtle over here. There was. Looked like another soft shell turtle. I'm gonna take one more cast though. Even if they're just bluegill, that's still fun-ish. I think our species total for the trip in only 2 full days, I believe we're at 4. Because this is our first freshwater species of the trip, and I figured if we did catch anything freshwater, it would probably be a bass first, but I'll take it. Oh, there we go. There's actually one on. Another bigger one. I'm just gonna see. I think that's a red ear sunfish, I believe. I don't think I've ever caught one of these because that's got a red ear on it. That's got to be a different species. So we'll say that's species number 5 of the day and the last fish for this area. See you guys back at the place. All right guys, I just caught this little bait fish. We're gonna throw him on and use him as live bait. I'm gonna try to catch something big. I got something. This is something decent. Woohoo! But this is the biggest fish of the trip. Hooked into something bigger on the bait rig. What is that? We got another fish on. Got another one. That was not much later. I'm not sure what this is. This might be different.